Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Destiny. I'm Death from Above. Today, we're going to talk about Destiny 2, specifically the gun mods in Destiny 2. So we're going to talk more about the weapon systems in Destiny 2, what we know from the beta, kind of compare it to Destiny 1, and talk about a couple of things that I thought were really interesting. So if that sounds like fun, let's get to it. So, Destiny 2. In the beta, we got to play with a lot of different guns, a lot of different archetypes, and a lot of cool weapons, and it was a lot of fun, and I really liked it. But one of the things they're instituting with Destiny 2 is fixed weapon rolls. So whatever gun you're using, whatever gun you get to drop, it's going to drop with the same thing every time for every person, which is interesting. Now, that's something that sparked a little bit of debate. We always have questions. If I live stream, people ask me that in chat, like, what do you think about that? And I think it's okay. Because I know there's going to be variables in other ways as far as the gun systems go in Destiny 2. So, speaking of variables, there were two variables that we figured out very quickly in the Destiny 2 beta. One is shaders, which doesn't really affect the performance of the weapon, but affects the coloring, which is really cool because we've only ever seen that in Destiny 1 in exotic weapons with the ornaments. In Destiny 1, all the legendary weapons, they just looked how they looked. Well, apparently in Destiny 2 there's going to be shaders, or at least that's what we know from the beta. But the other thing that kind of brings my attention to the Destiny 2 gun system and the variability is weapon mods. Now, we don't know what a weapon mod can be, but we're going to speculate and have fun doing so. But there is a mod slot, or there was a mod slot on a lot of the weapons in the Destiny 2 beta. So what could a mod slot do? Well, I'm going to assume a mod slot will do something like add a perk to your weapon. So, say you have the Black Scorpion Scout Rifle and you want to add counterbalance to it, or you have the Phosphorus SMG and you want to add some range to it, and you can add Rangefinder with a weapon mod. So there could be all sorts of things, and we've seen a lot of variation in the perks that are available in Destiny 2 weapons, and I thought it was really cool how there's a weapon mod slot, but you got to tie that in a little bit stronger into the Destiny 2 gun system. So in Destiny 1, when you would scroll through your barrels or scroll through your reticles or your scopes on a gun, take for instance this DIS-43 that I have equipped right now, you know, you pop on the different scopes and the stats up here, they don't really change. They just sort of stay how they are. You pop on a different perk and the stats change pretty dramatically. So in Destiny 2, I'm seeing it. When you change the barrel on a gun in Destiny 2, it dramatically affects those stats. A barrel change, a perk change, a mag change, anything affects those stats pretty noticeably. And I played around with it a good bit, and I did notice a lot of dramatic variation when you would just modify a couple things on the gun. Like it would become more stable, or you get a lot more range. You would notice you're getting headshots from distance, whereas you weren't before, or you would be up close, and it'd be a lot easier to control up close. So there was some variation, and those perk changes would affect the gun a lot more noticeably. So tie that in to the ability to add a weapon mod, which a weapon mod is probably going to affect the gun even more dramatically than the perk selection that you can switch up on the static rolls that come with the gun. So imagine getting that Better Devil's Hand Cannon and being able to throw on that Luck in the Chamber mod, or that Firefly mod, or you know, that extra mag mod that does something really cool to your magazine and makes your bullets, you know, 2 times damage or something. I don't know. Anyway, KO Kin Mag. And so that's something that's got me really excited about the Destiny 2 weapon system. It has fixed weapon drops. This is all assuming, and the things that we know now from the beta, and none of this is guaranteed to stay the same because Bungie has already stated the beta build could change between now and launch. But the things that I know, the things that I think, and the things that I like are fixed weapon rolls are really cool because once you get that gun to drop, you know what it's got. There's no more Imago Loop farming for that perfect fake bringer roll. It's like the Imago Loop would drop with what it drops. So the Better Devils drops with what it drops. But you can shade it any way you want to, hopefully. There'll be a lot of different variations on that, and I think that's really cool. But also the weapon mod system and the actual selections of gun perks that come on the gun make a big difference on the performance of the weapon. So all these things tied in together have me really excited about Destiny 2 and the gunplay. But we'll find out more, hopefully with the PC beta in August. I'm going to try to get in there. May not be able to stream it, but I'm going to get in there and play it for sure. So let me know what you guys think. What are you excited about when it comes to the weapon systems in Destiny 2? I'm very interested to know what you think about this. What did you like about the beta as far as the weapon systems? Did you notice that dramatic variation if you switched up gun perks? I felt like it did a lot. And what do you think the weapon mods are going to be? What weapon mods would you like to see? So let me know in the comments. But until then, until next time, I'm Death4Above. Leave a like if you enjoyed this. Subscribe if you want to see more. Turn on notifications if you want to come by the streams, because I stream a lot. And turn on that little bell beside the subscribe. Will get you a notification every time I go live or post a video. And nothing else. So thanks again for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. And I will see you later. See ya, bye.